Alright, so this is a battle replay of an online match. So the thing about this one is that as soon as I got in the guy's setup room there, he immediately readied up to go. And so I'm guessing he specifically chose this map and had everything all planned out in advance. So I was kind of concerned that he might be hill camping on his side there. He'll be deploying in the red zone there. So yeah, and hill camping in this game gives you an advantage because if you're attacking someone uphill, you have a harder time with your units. That gives a strategical advantage to the person attacking downhill. So, yeah, he starts out over there, obviously, and to see if he was going to be hill camping today, I'll basically move my units out into the middle of the field here and see if he wants to come down and meet me in the middle on equal ground, level ground. My army has 6 units of Katana Samurai, and then, there's Katana Samurai in front there, and then I have 5 units of Yari Cavalry, and then 4 units of Katana Cavalry. And I've also got 1 unit of Bow Cavalry here, and there's my avatar, my general. So the Katana Samurai are your mid-range, bread-and-butter infantry attack force. And the Yari Cavalry are basically spear troops on horseback. They've got a really good charge bonus, and then like a low attack value once they're in sustained melee. Katana Cavalry have a decent charge, but they have higher attack values, so they're more for sustained fighting. And Bow Cavalry is mainly for skirmishing or harassing the enemy. My opponent's army, he's got 4 units of Bow Warrior Monks, those are high-level archers. 4 units of Yari Ashigaru, those are low-level spear peasants, pretty much. They do shit against everything except enemy cavalry. They got a bonus against cavalry, being spear units. And then he's got 4 Katana Samurai. And back here he's got 5 Matchlock Warrior Monks, those are high-level rifle units. There's his general there. So yeah, I brought my forces out in the middle here, and it looks like he's staying up there, so he's hill camping, I decided. So I split my cavalry here. I got 3 units of Yari Cavalry going over here with 2 Katana Samurai, or Katana Cavalry. Over here I did the 2 Yari and 2 Katana Cavalry with my Bow Cavalry also. So they're going to go off to the sides there. I'm leaving my infantry and general in the middle here. And my opponent's reaction to this is to shift all his forces around. I didn't know what he was doing at this point, specifically to counteract my change in tactics. But it looks like he's forming a square here. He's got his spears going off to the sides. Let's fast forward here. I'm gonna fast forward because there's a lot of nothing going on here. Just repositioning and whatnot. On the mini-map there, I'm bringing back a couple of my 1 unit of Yari Cavalry and 1 unit of Katana Cavalry. Going for a 3-pronged surrounding attack kind of strategy thing. My opponent is making a noob square to protect from all sides, knowing that I'm doing this. So I figured that I'd attack from all sides. How specifically I didn't know at the time, but it gives me more options. got my bow cavalry up there. I'm gonna bring him down to start off with some harassing. Figured I could hit his general from here, maybe take it out. Brings up his archers there. But I have to go through trees, which knocks out some of the arrows. I get one kill there. That's about it. It's kind of lame, but he's bringing up his spears there, but they're not going to really be able to catch me on horseback. I bring them back. He brings up his archers to take care of my cavalry, but I retreat out of there in time. I'm thinking here. Don't really know what to do, so I bring my bow cavalry back down. I'm going to take out his some of his matchlock warrior monks there, because they're pretty deadly. I'm in cover, so his archers firing at me give me some lots of cover there, but they're still taking some sizable chunks out of me. Down to 45 already. But I managed to get a good almost 40 kills. Yeah, 40, 50 kills there in total. And then he's bringing up his rear spear of his square there. He brings them from here over there to chase me. I'm getting my morale's wavering on that guy from all the archer fire, so I bring them back to escape, and he chases me. And let's play here. So yeah, bring them back up here. I'm gonna hit them with some archer fire. If they continue at me here, I've got my other cavalry. I can surround them and probably take them out if need be. But they'll be retreating in a moment here, back to the square, because they're probably too far out of the way. Meanwhile, I put a unit of Yari cavalry and walk them through this forest. That means they'll stay hidden. Now that's a good thing, because I want to get up here while his rear spears still far out of the way there. And I'm going to try and, once I get close enough, I'm just going to charge downhill into the back of his army here. Or even his general specifically. I'm going to try for a knockout blow on his general. Slow now here. So he didn't know I was coming because I had him hidden. And then once I started charging, they appear. But he wasn't too quick on the trigger and didn't react really in time. Perhaps his attention was elsewhere. But yeah, then he moves his general up. But I still managed to get 20, or yeah, I managed to get like 10 kills. All in all, I think his goes down to like 10 or 13 out of 30 on his Avatar's bodyguard there. He moves him forward, so at this point I'm just getting kills on the backs of his swords. His katana samurai there. But he's closing in, so I figure instead of trying to escape and taking losses during the escape, I'll just commit them in a suicide attack here. Get as many kills as I can, sacrifice the unit. Let's go back to fast forward. Got another bow cav. Or, yeah, use my bow cav to get some kills, more kills, but the archers take them out pretty much. So, yeah, a good number of kills, but I'm preparing my army here for the march up. I decided to do the same tactic again with a katana cavalry this time. Not the exact same tactic, but I'm going to march them up here until I get close. And I decided to distract him with a visible unit. Maybe he'll bring his attention there while I sneak these guys up. He's moving his units, maybe his attention is distracted. And then now I charge here. And they're on auto fire, so they get a few kills off, but I'm in the forest for cover, which is good. And then they get a volley off, and then I get out of the woods and charge right into them. It's a decent charge. Take that, bastards. Yeah, this guy in his noob spear was, his noob square was pretty annoying, camping on the hill there. But I'm using some pretty good tactics, I think, in taking out any vulnerable spots that I can exploit. He's moving out his guns here. Maybe he's trying to turn around and fire on the backs of my horses, maybe. But I'm attacking his unit directly, so I just move out there. His spears are in spear wall mode, which means they're pretty much stationary. They can move slowly in that mode. But, I don't know why he doesn't just bring them out. He reforms them there. But, I was going to retreat them, but, he's got his units out here too, his guns. So I go for a charge on them. But he's got a lot of fire pulling on the horse there, so they're gonna rout pretty fast. So at this point I'm down to 2 horses, 2 cavalry units each on each flank there. And I did the same thing here. I took one of the horses from there, came around, and hit his guns, and they retreated, so I retreated my horses off the bit and came around and put them in the other side of these front guns. But they're gonna commit to it. So I got a lot of kills. About 45 there, 22, 31 kills there. So sacrificing those units, I thought was pretty good. Got a lot of kills with the guns on the outside there. So now I can't really use that tactic anymore. I'm just going to commit my whole army to the fighting. By this time, a lot of his archers' ammo is probably depleted, so that's good for my part there. Wasted them all on the bow cavalry back there and the few charges I did. So I'm bringing my main army up. And I sacrifice this unit to take his gunfire, while I bring these guys up and try to kill them. Probably not the best unit to sacrifice, considering I need all the infantry I can get for this. But yeah, he's recruiting his guns now. So I decide to commit these guys to the backs or the sides of this spear unit, gun unit. I kind of clip into them a bit, but not too bad. Get about 10 or 15 kills there. A few more kills in the guns before they retreat. I think his main army now is the swords. So I have them go there and try to get unit to unit fighting here. These guys, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I was going to have them go attack them, but I figure I can just come up here while they're whatever they're doing. I don't feel like wasting my unit. And I brought the midfield katana cavalry into this katana samurai unit. They'll do some good there. And now I'm committing my flanks. Even though the spears are still pretty much in formation. Bodyguard back there. His guns are firing at my main army, which is bad, but I don't know if they've got the best angle. He'll be firing back at his troops as much as he is at me. And I plowed my unit, one of my flanks into that side there. And then also over here, I committed a Yari cavalry into his spear, and then I tried to bring my katana through here to attack his vulnerable general and archer units, and those kind of things. I'm gonna have some trouble getting through there, but the spears commit to that to help out. They'll hold out for a while. It's a front of his spears to help out against these horses of mine, but I retreat them over around here. Along with my general, I'll be bringing all 3 of those units up front here. angry fight going on still going on there. My units are holding out because I used a lot of turbo gainers to boost those stats. And I meant to use a cavalry charge here, but I used my general instead. Got kind of confused in the hectic situation here, but still, a good charge in the backs of his guns. I'll do the same with this counter cavalry unit. Pretty much going to take care of all his guns, and also the backs of that spear there. Pretty much take them all out. And he ran two of his archers up here. I just rid of the Yari cavalry to them. He's going to take care of them. Like counter cav. Still fighting with the spears and archers. I think his generals died because it's no longer on the map, which is great for me. It's a morale pound all is pretty damage. Mine's still alive, but it's down to... My general's still alive, he's down to 13 out of 30 though. So at this point, I click the order to put my general in standing fight mode, which gives a boost to all my troops in range. Increases their combat ability pretty much. So I put my remaining swords to spears, a few cavalry units. Those guys are going to come back from routing, but they don't have to be much help. Pretty much won the battle at this point. Put a unit of cavalry after that guy to shatter him, so he doesn't come back from routing. And my sword, counter cav, and my even archer unit. They're out of ammo, so they're not much of a good anyways. Really fast forward here. Stand in fight mode there. Sitting, or standing there amongst all the bodies. And that's it. Towards the end of the fight there, I let my opponent know that I had defeated his strategy in a rather vulgar way. A little unsportsmanlike of me, but I don't look too kindly upon hill camping nude squares. So even though he had the mega advantage of his hill camping and square formation, protection from him from all sides, I still managed to harass and exploit vulnerabilities in his defeat there, so I felt pretty proud of that. Hoi!